So, see, today I think the whole paradigm of banking has changed. In terms of, if you see, banks have no more remained now those old banks where you just deposit money or issue checks or take working capital requirements. So, if what revolution e-commerce has brought into on the retail side or consumer side or B2C or B2B model, same way I think banks are also going through that revolution in understanding. So today we partner them, and a lot of time now banking has become very nimble now. I think that is the need of the hour. So we try to find solution, and through technology we try to address those solutions. What I spoke in terms of in my session was all testimony of that how banks are trying to create solution and partner with these startups, because they require this problem they have got created for solving that problem. They require a lot of other partners to solve and execute that, and banking plays a significant role in that. And as at IDFC Bank, we are a digital bank. We are like, our core DNA is technology and solving problems through technology and through digital. And that is how we have tried to address problem, understand customer and customize requirements to their requirement. It might be their collection problem, sales problem, or collection problem, or reconciliation issues. So these are all issues where we try to help use technology. I think today banks actually have become FinTech. So they're competing with any and every FinTech in terms of providing solutions. So this is what I spoke in my session also. So today most of my time actually gets spent finding these solutions rather than working on a funding in terms of talking about money or anything. Most of my time today goes invested in terms of understanding customers' requirement and finding a technology solution for those problems. I think B2B is obviously, there are also challenges, but the bigger challenge is B2C, where you have one company addressing million customers and giving them a solution. How do you digitally online lend them? How do you take money from them and give us service to them? While these problems look very simple and basic in nature when you see, but when you go actually addressing that problem for a very large scale, a million kind of a customer or 2 million customers, or even forget about million, even a 1 lakh customer, 100,000 customer also, it's a big challenge. Giving a refund, you have booked an order, now you're not able to deliver, you have to give the refund and everything. Even that is a big issue today for companies to handle. So lot of time I've seen now technology is able to address all these problems. So banks now today, most of the banks who have become tech savvy and who are actually in a domain of FinTech area have a in-house technology team who actually create works. So they don't use a third party to find solutions. They actually have their own teams to actually find solution in terms of reconciliation or sending an SMS or customizing solutions for the customers. So a lot of investment in banks are going in terms of finding such solutions. See, one is how do we use that data for our customers so that they use it, that is one piece. Other is how do we leverage as data. So today, thanks to technology and thanks to a lot of tools or applications like CRM and everything, basis pattern of transaction, customer pattern, we are able to come out that what kind of product actually he requires. The transaction pattern actually gives me, I don't have to manually now check the technology tells me that this customer is more used to this. He has traveled last year, in last 5 years he has traveled in Q1. So is this the Q1 now? Do I start pitching him whenever he comes to the bank? Do we start pitching him travel products or what product? So that is the kind of data mining which happens on existing customer pattern. So there's a lot of, I think this is a very basic thing now every bank does. We use such triggers also in preempting that is something wrong going transactional way. So we assess transactional pattern also of customers to understand and like is something wrong happening. So there are a lot of data mining which happens. All big banks have a huge setup team which does this only of data mining. One is to use for enhancing more sales, deepening. Other part is how to preempt and prevent if anything is wrong is happening.